Hello, Andrew here. Not behind the fader today, but behind the steering wheel. So I am driving and recording the video for you today. It's again a vlog video, and I decided to share a little bit about the church that we are visiting, and a couple of stories, that maybe will support somebody. I also really trying to speak English more and more, and that's why I'm recording these videos. But anyway, I want to share how church really supported us when we moved to the United States. So it was like 6 years ago, and we visited the International Church of Christ in Russia because it's an international church. And when we moved to Austin, Texas, we kind of continued to be like a part of this church. So we joined this church in Austin, Texas. And when we moved, we were struggling with work because of the COVID, and we didn't have a ton of money, So we had just enough money to survive a couple of months. And I was working really entry-level job. So we were needed the support. You know that when you live in the US, especially in Texas, so Texas is a huge, you have to have the car, right? So it's almost impossible to survive without the car here. So in order to commute to the job, you need a car. And the very first task in my to-do list, after we moved to the United States, was to find a used car. Wow, it's a beautiful sunset. Let me show you really quick. Can you see that? That's why I like Texas. That's why I like Austin. The sunset is always beautiful here. Yeah, so I was looking for the car. My budget was about $5,000. I was looking for the used but reliable car. I was thinking about Toyota Prius. And one of our friends, he helped me with this research. So he gave me a lot of rides to the different dealerships who sell used vehicles. And he was helping me. We were driving a lot. We visited maybe 10 or 20 different places who selling these used cars. And I just wasn't able to find anything reliable. All these used vehicles, they were in a really bad condition. And I understood that if I will buy this kind of car, I will have to spend another $1,000 or $2,000 just to maintain this car, And I didn't have this money, so we were struggling. And one day, one of our church members came to me and said, somebody from the church wanna sell a car to you. I was like, a car? They wanna sell a car? What kind of car they wanna sell? And she said, the important question is not what kind of car she wanna sell, but how much this car actually costs. I was like, okay, how much? And she said, $1. I was, what? What kind of car is that? Who is gonna sell a car for $1? So it ended up that this church member, our sister, she decided to just give away a car, to us. And it was really old car. But it was a van. It was a Honda Odyssey, I believe, 1998 year. The production year was 1998. old Honda Odyssey, but it was driving and I didn't have to spend any money on the car. And this $5,000 I could just use for maintenance this car or to fix it in case if it will be broken. I was amazed that it's happened to us, that somebody can just give away. And why $1? That's kind of important. So basically, I believe there is some kind of law that if you just give away a car, you have to pay some kind of taxes, but if you sell it for $1, you have to pay less taxes. So that's why we bought this car for $1. So that was an amazing story. And yeah, so this sister who she basically gave away a car for us, she kind of saved us. So she has a golden heart. And yeah, that's just one of the stories that happened with us in this immigration process in the church, you know, in this Christian world. And this is the real Christians, what real Christians do. And finally, we've got inspiration from this story. And when we were able to buy another car, basically brand new car, in maybe a year or so, we sold this car for $1, and we sold another car. We've got 2 used cars, so we sold both of these cars for $1 for people who really need it. So we sold one car to the different church, to the pastor into the different church, and we sold one more car for $1 to guys who just immigrated to the United States from Ukraine because of this war. So yeah, this is the story. I hope it will inspire somebody. I know sometimes it's hard to find people who really struggle, and it's a lot of scammers. But this is another benefit of having the church. It will be not a problem at all for you to know other people's needs and to serve them. So you will definitely know how to serve people. And once you have the opportunity, you definitely will be able to find people who are struggling. So yeah, here we go. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time behind the fader or behind the steering wheel. Bye bye.